Hey guys, welcome back to Linda's Resin Room. I have mixed up 4 ounces of resin. Did it by weight, but it's still equal on the cup. I did the Let's Resin Fast Cure, parts A, part B. And I did, what did I do? 60 of one, 65 of part A, and 60 of part B. And I just looked at the cup because I wanted to know how much it weighed when I did it. And what I want to do is I got this new mold today from Pouring Your Heart Out. Love her molds. And I seen her do a video where she made these and she put little googly eyes on some of the little squiggles. I don't know what else to call them. And I have some googly eyes. I'm going to use, I think, some of the colored ones because I want to make these for my grandbabies. For when they come over, they can have their own little coasters. So I'm just going to do 1 ounce of resin in each one of these. And this is the Fast Cure. It only took 5 minutes in the debubbler. I was very surprised, but I can feel it already heating up. So I'm just going to measure out 30 ounces in each one of these. No, 30 gram. 30 ounces would be way too much, wouldn't it? I have to fill up my big turtle over there I haven't got to yet. $30. And I'm going to do Glow in the Dark powder by Let's Resin. I thought if I do 1 of each color, that would be cute. And 30 in that one. Guess I only need 3. Oops, fingers are sticky. Let's do 30 in here. Almost. Probably could have done 31 in each one since I do have an extra 5. Let's do that. I'm not even going to clear it. Okay, and this one, let's put 1 more in here. And we'll mix our colors. Okay. Now, turn that off. I'm going to do the green Glow in the Dark by Let's Resin. Purple Glow in the Dark by Let's Resin. Blue Glow in the Dark by Let's Resin. And Coral Glow in the Dark by Let's Resin. I'm just going to mix a little bit of the powder in each one of these. These powders usually mix up really well. But I thought these glow in the dark colors with the googly eyes would look so cute. And I'm not going to put them on the little legs. I'm just going to put a couple in the center. And then I'm going to cover it with clear resin. That's why I only want to do 1 ounce in each one of these. Is because I don't want the eyes to sink. And I could let it cure some, I suppose, and then stick them on. And it's still just a little sticky. And that's probably what I'll do. Because I don't want them to sink down in the resin. And even just 1 ounce of resin, I think is going to be too thick to put those googly eyes in there and have them stay afloat. That one's good. Need to clean this stick off. Clean myself off so I'm not so sticky. Where's my little silicone thingy? Yeah, my little silicone pen. These work great to push that resin around and to get out your bubbles. So I don't want any bubbles around the edges there. This resin usually it degasses very well. I was surprised. 5 minutes into my debubbler and no bubbles, not a single bubble was left. Usually I do 10 minutes. So it's very surprising. If you see any bubbles, pick them away because you know they're going to be over around the corners. Okay. Clean that off from the next one. All right. Next we will do the blue. And I don't know how much I'm putting in here. Is this opened? This one's not open. Okay. There's a little sticky paper on this. I find tweezers the easiest way to open these. Because if I can get a hold of it, then I can just peel that off in one big piece. Now it's stuck to me. There we go. Put my lid back on so I don't scatter this everywhere. Okay. Now let's just put however much. It doesn't really need a whole lot. I should have thought about filling these cups this full. And I thought I would use the fast cure so that these can be done a lot quicker. Just don't want that color to be streaky in there. You guys know how mica powder can be, and I just overflowed it right onto my finger. And did it again. And there's a little, maybe if I pour out just a little bit. Now stir. There we go. Now, I can still see a little chunk of that powder in there. I do find that the glow-in-the-dark powders seem to be made a little different. So they have a little harder time mixing up. I'm going to have to get a baby wipe to wipe myself off before I do my next one, because I've got this all over me. Okay. Clean that stick off. So I can just wipe it off here. Spritz me with some alcohol. Rub my gloves together. And then I use a paper towel to wipe my gloves off. And I lost the tip of the glove. So give me a new one. I think it's the fingernails. Okay. So we did those two colors. Let's do the purple next. And maybe if I... Well, that one must not be open either. I've got so many colors, I don't know what I've used and what I haven't. There we go. Now, try this again. I'm going to try to just scatter it across the top. Maybe if I don't clump it all together, then it will mix up a little better. Okay, I don't know what the work time is on this fast cure. I'm going to have to look. I know it feels really warm. Not hot, just really warm. Oops. And I just did that one down my finger. There's a couple little clumps in there. I know you guys can see them floating around. I'm just trying to get them to mix up, but it's like they don't want to. There we go, if I can squish him. Do we have it? Hopefully. Okay. Just stir it. Whew. There's a big clump, isn't it? Okay, I think I got it. Putting a lot of bubbles in there. I hope it degasses very well. Because I have introduced a lot of bubbles. They seem like they are dissipating. Okay. Get that purple stirred up there. Get it to go in its little legs. And then we'll do the green. And hopefully we can add some little eyeballs here soon. Even the 1 ounce is thicker than what I really thought it would be. I thought it'd be a really thin layer. We're going to have to spritz with alcohol again. And then we'll get to the last one. I'm not going to use a heat gun on these because this mold is just too thin with that thin layer that I've used that I don't want to burn it. Okay, I think the green has been opened, so I've used it. I think my husband had came in here. I heard him making some noise, but he didn't say anything. He knew I was videoing. Okay, let's see how this one does. Oh, the boys are going to love these. Okay, come on. It's just so hard to get these glow-in-the-dark powders to mix. Now the neon powders mix really well. These glow-in-the-dark ones just give us the time. I'm probably going to have some chunks of green in this. I'm hoping not. All right, let's see. Get this down in there. Can't believe I didn't actually spill that one on me yet. Get that green off there. Okay. Now, I need to clean that stick off again here. Got it everywhere. Get my paper towel over here and wipe that off. Now, let's get him pushed to the edge. I'm hoping these bubbles pop. I really don't want it full of bubbles. This resin's really getting thick. Come on, we almost got you. Maybe the next time if I use the fast cure, I'll only do 2 at a time instead of doing all 4. Because that just really heats up really quick. Okay. I might hit the heat gun right in the center, but nowhere else. I don't want to burn this mold. All right, guys. Whew. I need to turn these upside down. I don't see them draining anything, but I'm getting sticky everywhere. I gotta clean all this stuff up. Okay. Put my colors up. I think that's it for now. I don't see any bubbles around the edges. I will let this cure up for a couple of hours, maybe. Gosh, I just don't know about my eyeballs. I don't want them to be too high. I want to be able to cover them over. Let's see. Maybe they'll float. Let's do some blue ones. Oh, look, got a green one on the little blue. Got another blue one here. They don't have to be perfect because of they are they're kind of goofy anyways. Get another little red one here. Now, I do not have purple, but I have a pink looking color. And I have yellow or I have black. I think yellow would look cute on the purple. I think the boys would be okay with yellow. There we go. That one is sunk just a little bit on the side, as well as that one. But anyways, they're still going to poke out the top, I think, if I do that. Wonder if I can, if we'll still be able to see them if they're down in there. There's a bubble came out of that one. And these are probably going to get covered over, but I'm okay with that. I think the top of them will still be up to where they'll still see them good. All right, guys, I'll see you back when these are ready to top coat. Hey, guys, we're back. So I have mixed up 4 more ounces of resin. This is just the regular 1-to-1 Let's Resin Part A, Part B epoxy resin. It's not the Fast Cure. I did use the Fast Cure on the bottom, but I'm not going to be able to demold these till in the morning anyways. I'm going to put a little bit of this Lorez Expressions powder pigments. It's a special shimmer effects powder pigment. It's called Stardust. It's not like a mica powder, and it's not like a glitter. And you just need just a little smidgen of this. It goes a long way. So I'm just going to put that right there in that cup. I need some different color spoons. That way you could see better. Just a little bit. And I'm going to mix this up. I did not put this resin in the debubbler because of Let's Resin. It degasses so well that these bubbles will probably pop on their own. I won't even have to worry about it. Gosh, I hope I didn't add too much. Yeah, the boys won't care anyways, will they? I just want to be able to see the color through it. All right. Let's pour this in here. Just trying to get it down in these big ones. These little legs or splats. Okay. Not quite put an ounce in there yet. Pour a little bit more. Okay. Because I did mix up 4 ounces. 1 ounce for each. I figured that should probably fill these coasters up. Okay. I've still not put a whole ounce in these. That one got something in it. I should have covered these over when I was letting them cure, and I didn't. So that's my fault. Okay. Get this little blue sucker here. I like how Julie did hers with the little squiggly eyes down in each of the little tentacle areas. But I thought, I want to do like little faces. Like they just got splattered. Let all that, I still got an ounce left. The purple one, he's about too full. This one can use just a little bit more. And this one can maybe. He looks like he's kind of doming also. I might be able to put just a little bit more in this little fella. I want them all to dome just a little. Yeah. Well, I think they're all about there. Okay, so it only needed 3 ounces for the second half. My little glitter will disguise any bubbles, but I don't even see any bubbles. Maybe a few over the eyes. I see, oops, the little eye needs covered. I want to make sure I do have it over the eyeballs. Yeah, they're completely covered. This mold kind of, like the edges are doming. The center's not so much. I don't know. He's overflowed. So we got to fix him. Maybe that purple one was pretty full. Anywhere else? All right. I'll probably mix some orange in this and dump him in our fish. Big fish is getting fuller and fuller. All right, guys. I'll see you back for the demold. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Linda's Resin Room. So these have cured, and I've held them up to the light just for a few seconds because I want to see if we can get them to glow. But let's demold them first. They are completely flat, so the eyes are completely covered. And let's see. I think this is the cutest mold. There's a little purple one. I'll have a little cleanup to do around these. They do have, I did have a little overage. I tried to clean up before it set. And I got a little bubble in that one. But overall, I think they're okay. Let's get out the next one. And their little eyes giggle. I'll clean all this up later. And a little blue one. And the little green splat. Now I am going to walk over here and turn the light out and see if it's dark enough in here to see if we can get them to glow. I don't think it's dark enough. All right, guys. I think my grandbabies will love them. Turn my lights back on. I'll try to get a picture when it's a little darker and see if I can get them to glow and post it at the end. I'll see you guys for the next video. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you that our splat family does glow. Isn't that neat? My grandbabies are going to love those. All right, guys, I'll see you back for the next video.